Well, we're here at Diesel Muscle, and I'm going to do legs tonight, but I'm just going to focus on hamstrings. And, something that kind of came to my attention recently is that there's a lot of people out there that are passing judgment or have opinions on things that they know nothing about. I come across this all day long, whether it's in business, in medicine, in politics, in religion, and I find it very interesting that so many people are basing opinions on maybe what they've been told by a friend or by the media. They're not really seeking the information out for themselves to really know or become knowledgeable. I have a friend who is in business school, knows absolutely nothing about business. I have other friends who, don't even know anything about, politics based on doing their own research, yet they're just going by what they hear in the media. And, I don't really get into politics or religion. That's not really my thing. But my point is that if you're going to talk about something or have an opinion about something, you need to be wise about it. It's really important that you educate yourself, that you go to reliable resources to get your information. That goes for medicine too. As a medical doctor, this really rings home with me, where people really aren't knowledgeable, or I have patients that are trying to diagnose their condition to me. And it's like, just tell me about the symptoms and I'll let you know what the diagnosis is. Like, I have patients that say, oh, I have sciatica. Well, they don't really have sciatica. That basically what they have is back pain, And so just words from the wise. Know what you're talking about before you have an opinion or before you make a statement or pass judgment. I think that's the problem in the world today. So many people are either labeling themselves with something that they really know nothing about. They're taking a side just because friends or neighbors are taking that side, or they hear it on the media. They're making decisions based on what commercials are telling them instead of really doing the research. I'm rarely on Facebook anymore. I, have business pages. I run businesses on Facebook, but I'm rarely on Facebook. I just really got bored with it. The reason is because there's nothing real about it. Once I quit going on Facebook, and I might go there maybe 2 minutes a day just to see what's going on or check something. But, living life in the real world is really what it's all about. Before we had all the social media and this online stuff, which there are a lot of great benefits to it, don't get me wrong. Social media has done a lot of good, but it's also done a lot of harm. Online business has been great. I mean, people are making millions of dollars, but also it has taken away from the reality of people being in touch with one another in person, face to face. And I think that that's what our society is missing now. So anyway, I start my day with meditation, Tai Chi. I practice Kung Fu. And I think that martial arts and meditation has taught me a lot about how to focus the mind, how to manifest the things I want in my life, and how to live surrounded by the energy that I want to surround myself with. You attract the energy back that you put out. And you don't have to be keeping up with the Joneses to be successful. Trust me, I know. I compete with no one in life, and I'd say I'm pretty successful at the things I do. That's not boasting rights. That is just to show you that you can do anything you want to do without worrying about what your neighbor's doing, what's going on in the media, what's going on in the news, what's going on in other places in the world. Just focus on your world. Focus on your success. Focus on your life. You'll be much happier. Anyway, let's go ahead and do legs. I'm going to focus on hamstrings because hamstrings tend to lag. I tend to be quad dominant, and it gives my knees a break. So let's do it. I run 4 businesses, and over the last 4 years, I've started a new business every year. One thing that's really important to understand when you're an entrepreneur is you don't want to start a new business until your current businesses are successful and profiting. Anyway, one thing, talking about mindset, that I used to do, I used to feel under pressure to get things done all the time. I was always thinking about the things I had to do and get to the next thing. I was never really in the moment, experiencing the moment, optimizing the time I had in the moment to really build on my success and my dreams. You know, once I quit doing that, once I stopped worrying about, oh, I got to get this done because I've got to get to bed because I got this thing to do tomorrow, I started seeing more success in my life, and I started benefiting and profiting more. And so like right now, I've got a ton of things to do, but I'm not even thinking about it. What I'm focused on is my workout. I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna kill it. And when I go home tonight, I've got, you know, more videos to make. I've got newsletters to work on, but I'm not gonna worry about the time because, you know, I typically am a night owl. I stay up very late, but I don't have to be anywhere in the morning if I don't want to be. So I just design my life in a way that works for me. And once I quit worrying about what I have to do in the next few hours or in the next day or two or the next week, I started to really optimize my efforts. It was just amazing how the turnaround in my business success, my personal development, and just my mindset, the way I feel, my stress is so much better. It's just amazing what happens when you really start to live in the moment. And, you know, that's why I start my day with meditation. That's why I study martial arts. That's why I go in here and I focus on my task at hand. Because ultimately, the only way you're going to be successful is if you're focused in the moment on what you're doing, not worrying about what you have to do, the 10 million things. Believe me, I've got 10 million things I have to do right now, but not thinking about a single one of them. Just going to do what I'm going to do right now. Going to go home, do what I do then, and then tomorrow I'll do what I'll do tomorrow. And as usual, there's a ton of people here, and it is like 11:30 at night on Sunday.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back bed, I'll show you what happens. Pass me the mic and I'll show you with action. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you could never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you could never own. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right, and see life do what you want. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right, and see life do what you want. So give me all the scars, I'm a human being. Cover them with tattoos so you can't see. Knew it from the start, you had problems with me and the things I could be, I just wish I had seen. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right, and see life do what you want. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right,
So yeah, it's like 12:30 a.m., probably almost 1 a.m. And there's quite a few cars here tonight, and it's a Sunday night. People that come to this gym are typically pretty dedicated. So that was hamstrings, guys. Sometimes when I do hamstrings, I'll start with a compound movement, like more like a quad hamstring type compound movement, like a squat. But I didn't do that tonight. I just started with the straight-legged deadlifts in the pit. And then I moved on to do the hamstring curls. I actually only did 2 exercises tonight for hamstrings because I did 12 sets of the first exercise, and then I was pretty spent. So then I did 4 sets of the hamstring curls, and the last set was a drop set to get 10 reps. And then I went on to do some shoulders. So anyway, I like to focus on hamstrings. Hamstrings is a weak muscle group for me, so focusing on them really helps to give my legs balance. I tend to be very quad dominant, and so it really helps to create that balance in the legs. But anyway, yeah, you know, I mean, I work hard in the gym, but you know what? Life isn't about working hard, it's about working smart. There's a lot of people that work hard and aren't getting anywhere in life. They're not making money, they're not achieving success in life, they're not accomplishing goals, they're unhappy, they're just working hard, they're just grinding it out. It's not about working hard, guys, it's about working smart. And, you know, that is by creating life balance through meditation, you know, time to rest and focus away from work, plus really focusing on work and accomplishing your goals and being efficient. When you're focusing on your goals, when you're focusing on building wealth, building business, improving your health, whatever it is, you should be very focused and efficient. You know, a lot of people are very focused, but they're not efficient, and they're just spinning their wheels, not getting anywhere. I see this every day, all day, every day. People just spinning their wheels and not getting anywhere, exhausted, you know, working 2-3 jobs because they can't make ends meet. That's not working smart. That's working hard, but it's not working smart. So anyway, life is about working smart. And like I said before, you know, it's not about, you know, being high pressured all the time. I've been very high pressured times in my life, and what I found is when I took a step back and really started focusing on using my time wisely, being more efficient with my time, I started to make better progress in my life. Also, when I started to relax a little bit more and create life balance, my businesses started to profit more. So there's a lot to be said about life balance, working smart, taking that time to reset your life with, you know, like my time in the gym, for example, is a reset on my life. Meditation, you know, find something away from the hustle and bustle that you deal with all day long to reset your life, because if you don't have that reset button, you will not accomplish anything. You'll just be spinning your wheels for the rest of your life, grinding it away right into the grave. So don't be that guy, okay? Anyway, it's a pretty fun workout. Some pretty cool people in there tonight. And I really like the pit. Oh, and what you'll notice is I put the blocks on the platform for the pit. It really helps to give more of a range of motion with the hamstrings, get more stretch in the range of motion. What happens is when you do that, you target more muscle fibers to get better growth. So that was really a good alternative to just standing on the platform, doing those straight-legged deadlifts. And then, yeah, just the hamstring curls was just hamstring curls. But the drop set at the end, I wasn't going more than 10 reps for each set. I just kept going until I couldn't get 10 anymore. Actually, for the straight-legged deadlift, the last 2 sets, I was only able to do 6. Went up to 315, but I did a lot of sets. I did like 12 sets of that exercise, and that's a lot. So if I had, you know, maybe done 5 sets and gone up to 315, I probably could have easily gotten 10 to 12 reps, but not with that many sets. So anyway, I'm going to go home now and put this video together for you guys. And what I'm starting to do is put a link to my workouts in the description below. So check it out. And if you haven't liked and subscribed to this channel yet, please do, and hit that notification bell, because you do not want to miss out on more cool videos to come. I'm Victoria Munoz. See you next time.